We're going to talk maintenance on a baitcaster reel. So hang around. Alright, this here is a baitcaster. It's a fluger. I bought this, barely used it, because I've switched over to left-handers. This is a great reel, and by the way, I do have it up for sale. But I'm not mistaken, it is a 7-2 to 1, so it's a high-speed reel. Magnet, adjustable on the side with your spool brakes, tensioner. But we're just gonna do some mid season maintenance, just to give it a little bit of a oil job, check things out. So I'm going to switch camera views and let's get to it. Now, first of all, this has a clicking drag, which I like for your tension, but it doesn't have the click on your spool tension, which is okay. I mean, I just like to make sure that it's a positive setting. Most of my reels have the click on both, but to get the side cover off so we can get down in there, I ain't gonna worry about the gearing, the gears. Get inside, because this has barely been used. But if you want to do a full maintenance job, you would take the screws out behind these. There's two here and one there that you would pull the cover off, but you would have to pull your handle first, and then your drag in the knob, it just pops off, it just slides off. But just to give you an idea, I mean, it is still spooled up too with some 12-pound fluorocarbon. But just spin that until it pops out, and then you can just turn one way or the other, and that plate comes off. This here's the brakes. Magnetic. The more tension, the more magnets are put against or close to. It doesn't go against, but close to the spool to keep it to slow the spool speed during the cast. But it's not really too dirty. I mean, I can see a little bit of crud, but I may get a little sless because I'm not using real oil for, lube for reels, but I'm using a gun oil. High performance technology. Hey, I've been using this stuff on my reels for, I don't know how long now. I've never had an issue, never. So, and all I do is just give a little love tap right there so that it will get into the bearings when we put that together. And we'll pull the spool out. Probably should have unstrung it. And then again, inside you're going to have some bearings down in there. You can see the little drive, maybe. You can see the drive for the crank, which drives this side of the spool. It engages with this crossbar, which is right there, and there's your bearing. And all I'm going to do is give that a little drop of oil on top, give her a spin, and she takes, oh man, she's taking right off, spinning like a champ. I should have tied off this string, but I didn't. It's just going to be in my way now. Make things difficult on myself. There we go. Up for now. And what I like to do is I like to reach down in there and give a little drop of oil down in the shaft hole. Uh, just because there is a bearing or two down in there. I don't know if I like this. I also like to put just a little drop. I can hold it steady. Down in between. There's a little more than what I wanted. And I don't have a rag with me, but I would wipe off the excess oil, with a rag, and but you definitely there's like clutches in there. You don't want to put oil down in between here, because then that tension between those two clutches will gum it up, and your drag won't work that great. Not really a place to get in there. Maybe drop there. Can't get in behind. And whenever you push down on that, that draws that cranking mechanism out and away from the spool. Then also one more spot, and that's this gear, worm gear, because that's what your line guide back and forth runs on. So I'll put just a drop or two down in there. I sure don't know if that's a oil hole or not. I never had this reel apart. I've had it for, I only used it a couple times, but I'm going to slip everything back together. Take that, push it back over, tighten it just snug. Seeing how quiet now it's nice and quiet. That's what it was, because the spool wasn't in there. Nice and smooth now. Just that easy. A quick mid-season lube job. Doing a deep clean's a totally different story. But if you guys are interested in this reel, I do have it on Facebook Marketplace. I bought it for 90 bucks. I'll let it go to one of my subscribers for 50 bucks. So if you're interested in it, like I said, I've only used it. I had it on a reel, maybe I probably used it half dozen times or so, maybe a dozen tops, and not for long at all. This thing is in immaculate shape. I'll even leave the line on it. Well, there you go. Quick, easy. Next one we'll do is on a spinning reel, and then we'll do rod maintenance. What you want to look at on your fishing rods through the season, so you don't wind up with catastrophic failure halfway through a fishing trip or a tournament. But as long as you guys have been here this amount of time, yes, it's been a short video, I am going to do a giveaway. And what you need to do to win, and what you're going to win, is I am going to throw in some crankbaits. These are short, they're probably about 3 inches long, dual trebles. Let me pull that out of the bag. You'll probably get a better look at it. And I'll be giving some more of these away in future videos. So you guys keep your eyes open for some more of these too, if you guys want to get into winning some of them. But there you go. Got the red plastic eyes. It is a small bill. Treble. It's like a jerk bait. Gold, black back, silver bottom. This one here is more of a reddish back. Golder side, silver bottom, same setup. And some littler crankbaits. These would be great for like crappie, or bass would probably even go after them too. Can't get that bag open. My fingers are oily, you know. But I got these two. This one here is black. Kind of got like a stripes on the side. Green, yellow side. Short bills. But those four are going in the giveaway. And what you need to do is you need to go back to the video that me and Boxy did in a bass fishing collaboration. We did a fishing trip, and you need to tell me what was the weight of the bass that I caught first in the video. Let me know what that weight is. So you go over there, find it, come back, leave a comment down below, and the first one that leaves the correct comment on my end in the comment section, the first one that leaves the right weight, I will send you these 4 crankbaits. But hey, I appreciate you guys watching. This is a short little video, a little bit of a quick one. And as always, click the subscription button. Smash the bell notification beside it and click all. That lets you know whenever I post new content. Leave a comment. I always try to reply to all my comments, and it's a good way for me to find your channel. Give me up the finger, and we'll see you on the next one.